Hi, I'm Catherine Flynn, and I'm a channeler, and I channel the Druid consciousness. I want to talk today about eclipses. I want to talk to you about how we can really embrace them to really allow for that shift and that change within us. And as the Druids always called them, they called it the Festival of Lights. As the moon comes through and you've got the sun there, and it really allows for us to dig in at an emotional level, allows us to see where our life is going, allows us to really look and reflect back and really propel us forward because of that energy that's coming through. When you have been in an eclipse, a full eclipse, it allows you to see that there's these little bits of light coming through. And so when we have those coming through, it allows us to almost feel like we're reopening up to that spotlight again. We're re-allowing for ourselves to come through to that. And so this is how we really want to connect in with it and how we want to really reflect on that energy that comes through. Now, there can be many things that will affect it, including what your chart is, your natal chart for astrology, and the placement of different planets and your signs and all of those things. But we just really want to look at it from an overview today. So now I'm going to let the Druid consciousness speak through me to really allow for this knowledge to come directly from them, and hopefully it will connect with you in a certain way. Eclipses allow for you to really reflect on where you've been and also where you're going. It allows for the darkness to come through, for that sense of darkness to come in, for you to really reflect and go inward. The moon is such a big part of an eclipse. The moon, which shows your emotions, which shows your energy coming through, which shows all of those things that are deep rooted. What needs to come up to the surface? What do you need to have an understanding of? How does this reflect on you? Then there is the sun, and the sun, which is showing your essence, your life force. It's showing all the things that are there. It's really connecting you in with who you are and your personality. And so when those two come through, when the moon crosses the sun or vice versa, it is about seeing that how do the two of them connect together? How are you utilizing deep down your emotions, your connections to come forward up with letting the sun bring it in as well, showing your essence, your vitalness, the person that you are. And so it really allows you to shift moving forward. It really allows you to shift in connection. For the rituals that we did as the Druid consciousness on the earth, when we were there more connected within in the human form, is we always allowed for that energy to really allow for you to almost be caught up within the spiral of the energy. Feel the spiral of the energy coming through and pulling you up, allowing for that to be seen. View things from a higher perspective, from a higher dimension. Do not place judgment on it. Do not place opinion on it, but really allow for you to see it in that way. Allow for you to see it as an outsider would see, in the deepness of the emotions that are down deep, and then also the vitalness of the energy that you are, that vitality that you hold. And as you do that, as you can connect with that, as you can find that connection to who and what is there, it will truly allow for you to have more of a sense that, yes, this is where I am. These are the shifts I'd like to make. This is the path I'd like to continue. This is what I need to reflect upon or connect back in with. For when you have that peace, when you can truly understand what is there, how it is coming in, how it is shifting out, and how it all comes together to be made as one again, you will allow for that energy to truly let you shift. The same way you can look at a spiral of energy that is tight at the bottom and gets bigger at top. That is kind of how an eclipse energy works. It is really pulling up what is below to let it be seen from the top. And you, as a being who has been connected to that energy, who knows that truly what it is, it allows for you to look at it and to celebrate what is coming up and being shown to you. For so many people look at astrological energies and changes and shifts as, oh no, here it comes. Oh no, what is it going to do? But instead look at it from the vantage point of what is it going to show me in a stronger way? What have I been missing? What has been lurking deep within that energy field that I truly need to build up, that I truly need to have pulled through? When you can look at it that way, you will appreciate what the energy of the sun and the moon are doing for you. what they are allowing for to be seen, and knowing that it only happens twice a year. It only allows for that shifting and that balancing to come in. That when you are in an eclipse season, that they come in and they're showing you different sides of sometimes the same thing, sometimes different things, depending on many of the energies. But it is about you being able to reflect on what is there. It is about you having that connection to all of these things that come inward, that make you who and what you are, and truly allow for you to be the person that you came here to be. So don't be afraid of an eclipse. Embrace the energy it brings. Whether you connect in with the energy directly based on what astrologically is happening for you in your chart or not, it doesn't matter which it is. But just feel that shift. Take a moment to embrace and feel all of those lights coming down, all of those energies twinkling down upon you. Feel that energy. Feel that connection. And allow for yourself to shift in. And even if you don't see the eclipse, as some areas will and some won't, just allow for yourself to go into that space through meditation to truly connect in with it, to truly know what you're looking for. When you can do that, and when you have that sense of, yes, I am going to embrace this, I am going to allow for this. When you have that sense of that, when you know that, you will find that the eclipse season and the months after where that energy is still strong will be embraced within you, will allow for you to truly come in, to know where you are, and to have a sense of, yes, this is where I am, this is what I'm going to do moving forward, and this is how I'm truly going to embrace the being I came here to be. I hope this message connected in with you. I hope it allowed you to have a better understanding of how to embrace the energy of eclipses and utilize that in your life as we're beginning this eclipse season and journey. And if you'd like this message, I would invite you to subscribe to this page so you will continue to get notifications about additional messages that are being posted. And you may also subscribe to our newsletter at thechannelledsource.com, where you can receive a free meditation download from the Druids based on the elements, along with additional information, events, and classes that are being held. We wish you all the best today.